Just look for a nice big flat rock.
How about this one, Creek?
Okay.
Whoa! We got a live scorpion.
Is that food?
A scorpion. Something I've never seen in my life. I don't have to go hungry much longer.
That would have freaked me out if I lifted that rock over there. Oh, my God.
What would you have done, dude?
Dude, I'd probably crap my pants.
For thousands of years, man lived wild, and our triumph over Mother Nature defined who we were. We were rugged, we were strong. And as we evolved, our ingenuity led to towering achievements. We secured our place at the top of the food chain, and now we have the waistline to prove it. I'm Creek Stewart. I'm a survivalist. I've mastered the skills of self-reliance. And for almost 20 years, I've taught them to people from all walks of life. But now, it's your turn for a midlife wake-up call. So get off the couch and into the woods. If you can survive a week with me, you can change your life. Survival is simple. Just don't die.
This is Mendoza Canyon, Arizona, part of the vast Sonoran Desert that covers more than 100,000 square miles. It's a landscape of thorny scrub brush and massive cacti. With merciless sun, fierce swings in day-to-night temperatures, and venomous reptiles and insects, being stranded out here without the proper skills is an absolute death sentence.
Gentlemen, we have just entered an alien planet.
Boy, this is something else.
Where's Creek? There's a stack of rocks with an arrow on it. Perhaps then, this journey on, we should follow this.
Lead the way.
I've made a series of trail markers using just stacked rocks that should lead these guys several miles up the canyon right to me.
My goodness, what are we walking into?
This is totally different from where I'm from.
I know it.
Not
From
sure.
the woods to the desert.
You guys be careful. This stuff's sticking the crap out of me. It'll get you. Cactus hurt.
This is unreal.
Now, the one thing I don't see is water. It's a dry creek bed.
Where'd the water go?
Peter is a self-proclaimed mega nerd. Peter is also part of an apocalypse team, a group of people he'll survive with in the event of a large-scale disaster.
I've realized that I'm unprepared for much of what life throws at you. So I'm here to develop skills that involve my body and produce something physical for my team.
I'm just a country boy from Alabama. Ain't never seen nothing like this.
Terrence dreams of becoming a youth minister, but in 2007, Terrence's mother passed away as a result of a car accident. He hasn't been back to visit her grave since the funeral.
I have a very strong faith, but when my mom died, I lost all confidence. Basically, my motivation for being out here, spending a week with Creek, is to sort out things in my life. If I can do this, I know I can do anything I want to do in life.
Yeah, there's another good sign there. We must be on the right trail here. This is crazy.
How many cactus are you gonna eat today?
I don't know. I hope I don't get that hungry.
Once a year-round outdoorsman, in 2005, a serious back injury forced Michael into early retirement. Michael is now the definition of a couch potato.
My kids don't think that I can achieve a goal anymore. I want to prove to them that I can achieve a lot out of life.
You guys be careful.
Totally out of my element here.
Hey, guys, over here! Welcome to Mendoza Canyon, guys.
I see Creek, and I'm like, wow, man, this dude is funky, dressed like me. You know what I'm saying? I got this mohawk, tattoos, piercings. He got the style, and I got style. It's gonna be a cool experience.
On the surface, it seems like everything in this canyon is designed to hurt you. From the thorns and the brambles and the stickers to the venomous insects and reptiles. It's hard to imagine humans actually surviving here for very long. Thousands of years ago, primitive people, the Hohokam culture, survived and thrived here. They were the masters of doing more with less. They literally survived with basic knowledge and survival skills and what they could make and source from this canyon. This week, we're gonna survive in the same bare bones spirit as the Hohokam culture. For the first 4 days, we're gonna be working together as a team. On the 5th day, you'll be striking out solo. The only tools that you get this week fit in the palm of my hand.
How can I live off of this?
Creek, you didn't give us any water, man. I noticed there's not any water out here.
That's right. There's a lot of things that aren't in that kit. Let's take a look at what you do have. First, you'll notice you've got a bandana, okay? Multifunctional survival tool. You've got 12 yards of hemp cordage. You've got some water purification tablets.
What's this?
You've got a little mini fixed blade knife. You also have a 1-liter water bag. But other than that, fellas, that's it. Everything else, we supplement with skill and natural resources.
Oh man, we're gonna die. The desert itself is not a terrifying place, other than the fact that it's hostile to life with no water, no food, and no shelter.
Well, welcome to bare bones survival, guys. And it's all gonna start with shelter and fire, because when that sun sets tonight, the temperatures are absolutely gonna be freezing, and we gotta be ready for it. And it could take us all day long. We're making fire Hohokam style, fire by friction. We've got to find a very particular plant. It's called sotol, and we might have to walk a little bit to find it, so let's head this way.
Are there a lot of them that grows out here?
Yeah, there's quite a few of them. We just got to find them.
In the middle of a desert, somewhere I've never been, totally out of my element. This is going to be a real big challenge for me.
Hey, here we go, guys. This is exactly what we're looking for. That's it right there. We've got one over there. We've got one right here, which is broken, and then this one, which you got to cut out.
I'm gonna try to pull it out.
Okay.
It's day one. We're a long way from survivability, and that means we have a lot of hard work to do. Today's gonna be rough.
Hey, all right, man. That's a good one. Home sweet home.
I've never been happier to see dirt in my life.
Will you cut that one about in half there?
Yeah.
Terrence, I'm gonna have you cut this one about right here.
Okay.
Mike, I'm gonna have you start tearing off all these flower pieces right here and just put them in a pile. I call this friction fire the Sotol fire saw, and it's a 3-man situation. We've got 2 guys sawing a stick across another stick in order to generate enough heat to make an ember. I know you guys don't know each other that well, but you gotta work as a team in order to get this done.
I was like, man, I'm used to having matches or a lighter. How in the world are we gonna get this fire started with 2 sticks?
The shelter concept I have in mind is fire dependent. That means in order for it to work, we have to have fire in order to make it through just the first night. Pretty good to me. We gotta just breathe through this. Terrence, you're gonna have to hold this like this right here so that it does not move. And then you guys are gonna be working the saw back and forth in that slit.
This is the moment when we have to pull together, get a fire going, because if we don't, tonight is going to be a serious problem.
And we'll put a little piece of natural fiber in there. That's gonna hold our ember. Good. Just a little bit of downward pressure on that. Good. Terrence, you doing okay?
Yes, sir.
All right, so let's speed it up a little bit. Keep that downward pressure in.
I see smoke.
You're getting a little bit of smoke.
I see smoke.
I see smoke.
Okay, you guys are gonna have to go faster. And
Oh,
harder.
yeah, I smell smoke. Oh, you got it.
Make
y'all
a
got it.
flame. Do you see an ember?
No, not yet. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going.
Oh, crap.
It's not in there.
It's gonna be hard.
We're making fire Hohokam style. Fire by friction.
Do you see an ember?
No, not yet. Keep going. We have got to get a fire going in order to regulate temperature in freezing conditions tonight. It's not in there.
This here's no joke. It was close.
Sorry, guys.
This is important. This sets the tone for our entire week.
We got this here.
All right, brother. And we're just going to start back and forth. Just get a nice rhythm going. A little bit faster. There you go.
Here we go. Here we go. Y'all got it,
get it.
fellas. Come on.
Okay,
Do
now
not stop.
Speed it up.
The temperature is dropping, and it's gonna get real cold tonight. I can tell it is. Gotta have fire.
Go as fast as you can.
Got it.
For 10, 9, 8, 7. Tell you what, guys, why don't we hold off? You guys see that smoke?
We got an ember there, buddy.
Punch the ember out into the tinder bundle. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Now, nice and easy, I want you to blow into that. There we go, good. It's nice
Wow,
and easy.
this is cool, man.
Oh, there we go.
yeah.
There we go. Good job, guys. Put that on. Perfect. I think we can take a moment, guys.
All right.
Because no joke, man, you guys just man down in a canyon. Good job.
I was like, 2 sticks, man, how we gonna do this? But the guys that came together, I'm just happy we got this fire going.
Well, guys, for shelter, we're gonna keep it really simple, man. I think our chance of rain is slim. And I wouldn't mind seeing the stars tonight in this place. So we're actually gonna do a version of a shelter with no roof. We're going bare bones shelter. This week is all about resurrecting primitive survival skills. And so before the guys got here, I constructed a primitive wilderness loom from the Ocotillo plant. And we're gonna use it to weave sleeping mats out of these reeds that I gathered this morning.
This looks like a loom of doom.
Let me show you how to do these. The weaving process is pretty simple. We have 2 hemp string leads that come out from the loom. Then this is gonna get tied to your loom handle. One guy lifts one line up, perfect. This goes in, we push it down, coming down. We insert some reeds and keep continuing that process over and over again until the mat is wide enough to sleep on.
What are the main benefits that we're going to get from these?
It's gonna provide us with insulation from the ground.
Coming up.
And a barrier from cold. They don't have to look pretty, they just gotta work. We really only need enough to cover our torso. It's not so important to have insulation for our legs. It's our core that we're really worried about. Got it, Mike?
Lastly,
All right, number 4. And with the fire, we should be good to go.
That's good sleeping right there, bro.
Last step, I say we do a pile of firewood at each of our heads. That way we all got something to grab from and chip in the middle of the night. At the end of day 1, we've got our fire, we've got our shelter. But here in this canyon, everything we do saps water from our system. And we're really starting to feel the effects of early dehydration. Tomorrow morning, it's all about water.
Is that the Little Dipper right up there?
yes, sir, that's the Little Dipper, and there's the Big Dipper.
Man, those 3 stars are bright, man.
It sure is.
That's a space station.
Dude, do you see that moving?
Yes, I
Yeah, I ain't never seen nothing like this before.
This beats falling asleep to TV any day.
This is 10 times better than my recliner at home.
Yeah, man, this is pretty darn epic.
Did you guys get chilly at all last night?
Yeah,
My face was cold.
Man, I'm really feeling the thirst this morning, though.
me too.
Last night wasn't super uncomfortable. Our mats were good. The fire burned all night. But I am so thirsty right now.
Man, I'm about to die of thirst myself. It's really bad this morning.
That's going to dictate our priorities today.
We have officially gone over 24 hours without water.
You guys feel okay to haul out? Let's do it.
We're gonna get to high ground so that we could look for signs of water. You guys doing all right?
I ain't never been so ready to have some water in my life.
You realize how fragile we are, man.
Oh.
One day, and we got the hurt on us.
You know, being overweight plays a big factor. Every day I'll go home and I get on my recliner and eat my fast food. I've gained over 100 pounds in the last 10 years. I want to prove to my kids that I can do something. It's time to lose weight, and it starts today.
What you see, Craig?
I'm feeling like I see little designs up in there, man.
I do too. That is awesome.
I mean, it's like scratchings or something in there. Let's go
Exactly.
look at that.
Let's go check that out.
This is clear evidence of the Hohokam culture.
Somebody lived here?
There was definitely somebody here.
Looks like a man standing here.
yeah.
This is totally awesome here. This means the world to me. There is Native American within my bloodline.
You know what I actually imagine that this is? This is the kitchen. Look at all that soot.
This is cool, man.
Well, there's no water up in here.
It's time to get water.
Let's head back down, man. This will give us a good vantage point right here. You see how green it is down in that bottom? There's got to be some kind of surface water down there.
This is a good sign.
Oh, yeah, man, it's in here somewhere. Oh, yeah. Here's what we're looking for right here.
Water.
That's not water.
Oh, yes, it is, too, man.
I was hoping to find a beautiful mountain spring, and we found a sludge pit.
This is our water source right here for the whole week. You guys got your bags?
Oh, yes.
How fragile are these bags, Creek?
They're fragile enough to be busted by pretty much everything in this desert.
So these are bag babies now?
They are, man.
This is real nasty.
I've actually got an idea how we can pre-filter this because there's a lot of gunk in that hole, man. So we're still a couple hours away from drinking yet, guys.
Oh my God. I'm thirsty, Creek.
I know, me too.
At this point in time, I'm so thirsty. I didn't care if it was mucky and green. I ain't never been so ready to have some water in my life.
What's your bag there, Terrence?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God. Oh, God. We've got a leak.
I've actually got an idea how we can pre-filter this because there's a lot of gunk in that hole. So we're still a couple hours away from drinking yet, guys.
Oh my God. I'm thirsty, Creek.
I know, me too.
I ain't never been so ready to have some water in my life.
Man, I'm so ready to get back.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God. Oh, God. We've got a leak.
Uh-oh.
What happened, Peter?
We got a leak, man. We got a leak, and I'm scratched up. Yeah. I'm the chump. I went into this swinging my bag. As someone who wants to prepare for the apocalypse, I've realized that I am unprepared for much of what life throws at you. And now I've cost the group one bag of water, and every drop counts out here.
Oh, God.
Well, I'll tell you what, man. You got a hole in it?
Yeah.
All right, well, we'll actually turn your bag into our pre-filter because it's no longer good for a container. So we'll share these 3 bags, and we'll make it work.
Teamwork.
There you go. That's the fact of the matter. That's right. Let's head back to base camp. All right. We're going to do a few different layers in this filter. It's pretty simple. We're going to pack the bottom third of the filter with crushed charcoal from our fire.
This is definitely the longest I've ever had to wait for one sip of water.
On top of the charcoal, we're going to add a few inches of clean sand.
We can't find more sand, Creek.
Yeah.
This is all the sand in the desert.
Yeah, oh yeah. And then finally, we're going to pack in a loose layer of dried grasses. Got some good grass for us?
Yes, sir.
All right. Now that we've got our makeshift filter built, we're going to hang it from a tripod and pour our water through it and gather it on the other side.
It's drip by drip at this point. I just want to put my head under it and get each drop as it drops. I can't handle it anymore.
I think I'm going to lose my mind if we don't get this water in my system soon, and very soon.
All right, enough of your guys complaining. The last step, we'll drop in our purification tablet and wait 30 minutes for it to kill all the bacteria in the water.
What's the reason you're here?
I've been through a lot, man. It's like, it was just a normal day like today. My mom said she was going to the store. For whatever reason, she lost control. It flipped, had a head injury. She was in a coma from that day. It's like a year later, bro. And I never got to say goodbye to her and nothing. My mom always told me that I would impact lives.
I need to be here. I need to be here with you 2 guys.
So basically, one of the reasons why I'm here is because I need to get a kick in the butt to take the next steps to become a youth minister. For real, man. Y'all my brothers now, you know what I'm saying?
That water should be good to go, man. I'm ready.
All right.
Once you take the first sip, Terrence, man.
All right. My pleasure.
Oh, yeah. There you go. What's it like, man? Just so
amazing.
Oh, yeah. All right.
Gosh, that's good.
Dude, I needed that so bad.
Oh, yeah. We got our fire, got water finally. Food is next on the list?
Food's next, man.
All right. I'm feeling great, but I am hungry. I'm a big dude. I like to eat. Tomorrow, we got to find food.
Tomorrow's a good day. It's day 3 in Mendoza Canyon, Arizona, and today is all about food. We haven't eaten a thing in 3 days. I know there are some wild edibles this time of year here. We just got to kind of find them. You guys ready to head out?
Ready.
Here we go. This is what I'm talking about right here.
Oh, man, they look just like pineapples.
This is actually the fishhook barrel cactus. These fruits are prized wild edibles for all kinds of desert critters. The cool thing is these are edible for us. Give it a shot, Terrence. See what you think, man.
Tastes like a plum.
You like it?
Yeah.
Let's wait a few minutes, guys. Make sure Terrence doesn't.
They good, man.
Not too bad, right? These fruit are going to be a really nice treat after 2 days with no food at all. The best part of this equation is we can use these fruit as bait for deadfall traps.
And it tastes something just like kiwi almost.
Man, it's got a tropical flavor to it,
Right?
doesn't it?
Yeah.
We got bait. Let's go set some deadfalls, man. This is perfect. Now remember, guys, we're really looking for signs of animal activity. We're looking for tracks.
I'm starving right now. I'm used to eating meat, not no fruit, but it's looking more and more every day that I might not get that.
Now this right here, there is clearly something coming in on this prickly pear and chewing it. I mean, that's a small, agile little animal.
Wonder what that could be, Creek.
One thing it positively could be is dinner.
Dinner.
This week, it's all about knowledge and skill, just like the Hohokam people from thousands of years ago. I'm going to teach you guys how to build a really historically accurate deadfall for this area. It's called the Paiute deadfall. The Paiute is a classic deadfall trap. Using just a few sticks, a piece of cordage, and some bait, you prop up a heavy rock and wait for something to take the bait. As soon as an animal touches that bait, the trigger collapses and the rock falls, crushing the animal. We're going to tie a string from this point right here to our trigger stick. Take our barrel cactus fruit, stab it right through there. A lot of times these require quite a bit of adjustment. See how sensitive this trigger is? You want it to be very sensitive. We'll get it. Ooh, close.
Bees out here too.
Right there. Now that's a hair trigger, man.
Yes.
One down. Let's get more set up. Come on.
One down
Let's head up
before
this
sundown.
wash right here. Now that we're on a roll with this first deadfall, it's a numbers game. This would be a good deadfall spot. We've got to get as many of these set up before nightfall. Just look for a nice, big, flat rock.
How about this one, Creek?
Okay.
Whoa! Holy!
Dude, don't let it
Get it.
Hold on.
Oh, my God.
This is Mendoza Canyon, Arizona, part of the vast Sonoran Desert that covers more than 100,000 square miles. And everything that lives here is adapted to survive in searing heat and bone-dry conditions. I'm gonna let you guys spearhead this deadfall. This week, to honor the ancient desert survivalists of the American Southwest, I'm teaching 3 guys how to provide themselves with shelter, water, fire, and food with next to nothing. Just look for a nice big flat rock because in 2 days, they braved this desolate desert alone.
Whoa! Holy!
Dude, don't let
We
it
got a live scorpion.
Don't let it go. Don't let it run.
Oh, my God, man.
Dude, he's ready.
Seeing this scorpion is a huge wake-up call to how dangerous this place really is. These are poisonous. The tail has got a stinger in it. It's got venom. I mean, literally, you can't put your hands or your foot anywhere that you can't see. This could send you packing for sure, man.
Okay.
Is that food?
Absolutely, man. This is dinner right here. Hold on.
Hold him right there.
He's trying like hell to sting that.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's stinging it.
This
Here.
is like
Right
hardcore
there.
right
There you
here,
go.
bro.
There you go.
Man, I never seen a scorpion a day in my life. It was kind of awesome and also kind of terrifying at the same time. I ain't never seen nothing like that before.
All right, pull that out.
So it's the tail that gets you.
It's the tail that
Yeah.
gets you.
I mean, as it get hotter and hotter, we're probably gonna see more and more creepy crawlers and scorpions and maybe even a mountain lion. That's scary. That's real scary.
There he is right there, boys. Who wants to cut that stinger off?
I do.
Cut it like right there at that second joint, right behind, right there.
Oh, it's really hard.
Get it. There you go.
It just got real out here, fellas.
Oh, my gosh. A scorpion. Something I've never seen in my life. Hold on to him tight.
Oh, yeah.
That's our only meat so far.
The best part about it is I don't have to go hungry much longer. I'm about ready to build another deadfall.
All right.
Is this a good rock?
Yeah.
That would have freaked me out if I lifted that rock over there. Oh, my
What would you have
God,
done,
man.
dude?
Dude, I'd probably crap my pants.
I'm feeling really good that we have this scorpion. We need to finish up with these traps, get back to base camp, because it's about to be dinner time. I think we're good. Let her down.
Tonight's menu, we have scorpion. This is creepy and horrible. How do y'all like your scorpion?
We all like
Well
it
done.
well done.
Oh, yeah.
That there looks so nasty.
Taste is irrelevant. Right now, we need calories, and even though this isn't much, split 4 ways, you know, at least it's something to eat.
I'm glad to have something. I've been starving long enough.
That's looking done, man. You want to start us off with a claw?
I can try.
What does it taste like, man?
It is so nasty. I told him the truth. It was the grossest thing you ever thought about putting in your mouth.
That's like some barbecue or something.
Dude, you just ate the head. What does that taste like?
Oh, God.
Dude, come on. Just swallow it, man. Don't taste it. Stop tasting it.
Oh, God.
You okay?
I don't know if I'm going to be okay.
You serious?
I'm dead serious. Scorpion was horrible. If all we get this week is cactus fruit and scorpion tail, we're kind of screwed.
You okay, bro?
Come here. Don't get out of that position, man. You're going to make yourself throw up. You can't do that.
Try it, Creek.
Oh, man, I'm not even... What is that?
I don't know, man.
If you puke, form it into a patty, barbecue it, and then re-eat it, that's exactly what that scorpion tastes like. Man, I think the lesson here is I hope those traps pan out, man.
I know it.
Because I do not want to have to eat another scorpion. That was nasty.
I don't believe I could eat another scorpion.
Me neither.
But we did it. You know? We did it.
It tasted like Satan farted in my mouth.
That was nasty.
So, Creek, what do you think our chances are of catching something tomorrow?
Well, I'll tell you, with all the sounds I'm hearing out there, I think we got a pretty good chance of it, to be honest with you. Because I hear all kinds of things running around at about a 5-foot distance from our camp.
It could be anything. Rattlesnake, coyote, mountain lion.
That scorpion didn't help.
This is getting old, man. I'm used to eating 2 or 3 times a day, you know what I mean? Yeah. You come out here and it's been, what, 3 days? 3 days.
Seems like it's been 3 years.
I'm turning in, fellas.
Good night, fellas. Don't let the mountain lions bite.
Guys, I tell you, I hope something's up here in these traps, man.
It's day 4 in Mendoza Canyon, Arizona, and today we're hoping for deadfall success. What are you hoping's in there, Mike?
A squirrel, something I'm used to eating.
Getting a real meal would be a huge boost for these guys before heading out to face the desert alone on their solo day tomorrow.
We said,
Oh, guys, it's down.
It's down.
It's down, guys.
Go for it, man. Somebody lift that rock up.
Oh, man. Nothing. I'm so disappointed. It's just like shooting a deer and you miss him. I'm so disheartened. It's hard to take in.
Well, it's just one, man. This is just the one of 3, man. Don't give up hope yet. Let's head over. Let's check those other ones. I've set Paiute deadfalls hundreds of times. To say this is difficult is an understatement. We just have to keep on pushing forward.
Man, I sure hope something in this and him.
I know it, man. I'm out here, man. I'm starving. Man, I'm looking forward to catching something. Oh, it's down, fellas.
It's down?
Yeah. Oh, something in it, dude.
There's something in it.
Yeah.
I can't see
It's
anything.
a rat or something.
Whoa.
Oh, my goodness.
Man, look how big it is.
Goodness.
No,
Is
it's
it
a
moving at
big
all?
ass rat, though.
Lift it up. Just
Yeah, it's dead.
make sure it's dead.
Oh.
Man, that's great, man. That's it there, buddy.
Man, I don't know how to feel, man.
Yeah, I mean,
The seriousness of it, man.
I
We just
know,
took a
man.
life.
You took a life to fill my belly.
It's deeper than that,
We can
man.
eat that, man. This your first time ever?
Yeah.
Did you think when we set these, we would actually get something?
Well, I didn't know. You know what I'm saying? I was hoping because I'm hungry.
Yeah, I know, man.
It's the first life I intentionally took, and it's tearing me up. It hurts. I had a lot of loss in my life. I lost my mother. She was my world, man. I know she's smiling down at me right now, though. She wanted me to push forward, do what I got to do. Dude, I don't think I'd be this emotional,
It's
man.
all right, man. It's all right.
Killing an animal
Hey, you know
like
what?
this?
If you weren't emotional, I would think there's something wrong with you.
Okay.
Okay? If you don't have compassion for this animal, then you're not human.
I know, and I love animals, man.
I know, man. And I know it's just a rat, but at the same time, man, I mean, it's a living animal. We're gonna tie this on the end of like a fishing pole.
That's fine. All right, Pete, you ready? Let's check this other trap.
I'll check the last one. All we caught was fruit.
Oh,
1 out of 3, man. That's not that bad. Let's go back to camp. Let's get it cooked up and get some calories in our body.
We haven't had enough food since we've been here. I'm excited to eat the rat. I think it'll be really good.
All right, Terrence, we're gonna burn the fur right off of this rat first. So I'm gonna have you lay the rat right in the middle, right there. Because rat is such a disease-ridden animal, you really have to be careful when preparing it to eat. And I'll be the first to admit that it's a pretty disgusting-looking process. We're just killing anything that's on it, any fleas or ticks or anything. You have to first throw it in the fire, which burns all of the fur off. Then after that, you gut it, and then you skin it and clean it and prepare it to cook.
This here's probably gonna make me puke, without a doubt.
All right, perfect. Well, now we got it cleaned. Let's get it cooking, man.
A rat, to me, has got to be the nastiest and the dirtiest animal you ever seen. Going this long without food, I can't go much longer. But to be honest with you, I don't know how I'm gonna eat a rat. This is gonna be crazy.
Now all we gotta do is wait till this thing cooks. Rats are notorious for carrying disease. We need to roast it over the fire until it is completely well done. All right, boys, who wants to carve up our feast?
Crunchy on the outside, hopefully good on the inside.
I'm about to eat some of the nastiest, grossest thing I could ever think of.
Try some fresh desert rat.
Is it good?
He's got a smile on his face.
That is unreal.
Really?
Dude, it's good meat.
That's great. I cannot believe it. After you're starving and been out here with no food, I guess anything would be good. But right now, this rat, it tastes awesome.
Oh my gosh, that's fantastic. Okay, Terrence.
Is that not the best thing you've eaten all week? This isn't
Man,
even.
that tastes good.
It isn't even tough.
That'll make you want to come to the desert just
And
to hunt
find
rats.
No one else in my apocalypse team knows how to dress an animal. I know how to dress an animal. I know how to kill an animal now. So my skill set's complete.
That is pretty good.
Oh, yeah.
There's nothing like a decent meal to boost morale, and this rat has definitely done that. And that's exactly what these guys needed moving into solo day tomorrow.
This took eating to a whole nother level for me, bro.
Here's what I say we do, man. I say we just relax the rest of the day so that you guys got as much energy as possible heading into solo tomorrow.
Sounds great, man.
Solo day in the Sonoran Desert is no joke. These guys have to find a good base camp location, they've got to get a fire going, and they have to stay hydrated all day long.
Tomorrow is solo day, and I'm not looking forward to it. Because I got to just venture off into the wilderness by myself in the desert. It's crazy out here. The insects and bugs, maybe even a mountain lion that scares the crap out of me.
Creek has taught me so many skills this week. But going into solo day is going to be where I'm going to find the rest of what I come for. This is going to be a real big challenge for me.
I know I'm a survivor. I know that I am strong enough to get through this. I am so ready to go.
Well, fellas, it's solo day time. Each of you only get 1 liter of drinking water, so you've got to ration it. Peter, you get my bottle since we're using yours for the filter. I'll figure something else out.
Thank you, Creek.
Since you won't be with each other today, there's no sense in trying to recreate the 3-man So Tall fire saw. So I'm going to send you guys with fire today in the form of a sage bundle. So I'm going to give each of you these and have you light them in the fire. Yeah, there you go. These bundles, guys, should last you anywhere from 3 to 5 hours. Good luck, fellas. Protect those water bags.
I just can't believe how rough it is trying to get around. I'm so tired. It is so hot.
It's difficult coming up the canyon.
Look like I may have something.
Oh, yeah. Home sweet home.
Place to start my fire, lay my bed, hope no mountain lions don't come out, rattlesnakes. I don't want to die here.
The spot's going to be a lot of work, but I think it'll be worth it. I hope it'll be worth it.
Let me see if I can't get my fire going.
This was much easier with 8 hands. Life here works harder. Maybe all life works harder than I realized before. The greatest thing that I'll take home from here is a respect for nature that I thought I already had. There's been more of an education these last 5 days than a long time fanboying about survival.
Man, it's scorching out here in the desert, man. The sun is beating down on me. It's ridiculous. My mouth is chapped and dry. I'm dehydrated, got diarrhea. I've never been through nothing like this before. This is definitely surviving.
As a survivalist, my most important survival tool is my knife. But for thousands of years, man survived with stone tools alone. Let me show you how to use a simple stone flake to make a really functional stone blade. Here's a good one right here. So all we've got here is a piece of willow split in the end. Gonna slide in that stone flake. Gonna use a little bit of our hemp cordage to lash it into place. Wrap above the stone and then come around and you want to wrap on the back side of the stone, and this really holds it in place. And then we're gonna wrap below the stone. And that's how you make a really effective survival stone blade that would be perfect to carve wood and make trap pieces or fire kits.
Please let me be able to start a fire today. I don't want to let Creek down or my brothers down. Never started a fire before.
And I don't need it to go out. Man, I hope it lights. Come on, baby, please light. Oh, yeah. Oh.
I got a fire.
This is a great fire start.
Oh, yeah. Got a fire, baby. Mission accomplished. I didn't think I was going to be able to do it. This is very difficult. It's been taxing on my body, mentally and physically, but I did it, man. I could have easily gave up, but yeah, man, I just pushed forward and I got fire.
Whoa, oh goodness. And though I hear my fire, I only see it in the grasses, not in my wood. That's a problem. Could be a big problem. You really should start with something smaller, but with the way wood's been burning, I thought I would get lucky, but I haven't gotten lucky. Instead, my fire just failed to burst, and now I'm gonna have to work really hard to recoup the time I've lost. It's gonna be double hard. My fire has not been successful.
Solo day in the Sonoran Desert is no joke. The one major challenge that all of these guys will face today is Mother Nature herself.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I got my fire started.
These guys have to get a fire going in order to regulate temperature in freezing conditions tonight.
I feel good about myself. I was worried I was going to be able to start this fire, man. That was my main concern, and I got it started. Congratulations to myself.
Even the simplest mistake in this place can be really costly.
My fire has not been successful. I'm not happy, but I will have a fire tonight. I've lost my sage bundle now. It's falling apart. I have faith. This fire will start. I'll have to blow it. Please don't leave me now, fire. Don't leave me now. I need smaller wood. I think it'll take this time. Just keep feeding it. All things in nature must be fed. Wish Terrence was here to say, yeah, buddy.
Oh, yeah. Okay, I see Michael's camp. It looks like he's got a pretty good setup. He's really exposed to the sun. He's on sheer rock. So that's definitely going to work against him during the day. But the good news is at night, he's going to get a lot of radiant heat from that rock that's been baking in the sun all day long.
Man, it's hot.
Ah-ha-ha. Peter is using his reed sleeping mat as a sunshade. And that's what I love about those sleeping mats. They can be multi-functioned as all kinds of different things.
I'm happy to have it. It's another hot day. My lips are burnt. My tongue is blistered.
Now, where's Terrence at? Oh, yeah, I see him. Good. He's got a fire, which is really great news. He came into this week having never started a single fire, and he's picked a really good shelter location, too. He was definitely paying attention this week for sure.
I've accomplished a lot this week, and the best is yet to come.
Good job, Terrence.
I'm gonna head out and find some barrel fruit.
That's what I'm talking about, man. I'm so hungry.
Oh, yeah.
There's only one fruit.
Look here. Some for now and some for later. That's pretty good. I got to head to that cave. I just can't leave this place without seeing it one more time. Being part Cherokee, knowing I have survived the same way that they survived. It changes everything about you. I ain't had no recliner. I ain't had no TV. I ain't had no food, and I'm still living. So why do I got to have the stuff when I get home? I don't have to have it no more.
Time to slow down, stoke the fire, and enjoy a little bit of rest.
Been a long day, and it feels good right here, y'all. Right now, it's definitely scary out here in the woods, man. And then I hear stuff moving in the background. You can't even see like 5 feet in front of you out here.
This week was really hard, but it's one of the most rewarding things I've ever done.
I come in here with a lot of goals, and I have decided that when I leave here, I will definitely make a better life for me.
Last night was definitely one of the scariest nights I've ever had, ever. I made it, man. I'm just ready to take on the world. I'm not going back to my normal routine. I'm gonna eat better, try to lose weight, get in the gym. I'm gonna go see my mom for the first time since we buried her, and I'm enrolling in Bible college. I'm gonna say, Pastor Terrence.
Man, that there was a long night, but a great night. When I go home, I'm gonna be a changed man. I'm gonna have more self-confidence than I've ever had before.
Bye, Cap. I'm going to take back the basic skills to survive in any situation and a new appreciation for the kind of mental and physical fortitude it'll take for us to survive a real disaster. No one else on my apocalypse team has that, so they need me now.
Creed!
There he is.
How was your night?
Good, man.
That's good.
You guys weren't around snoring to keep me awake. Oh, there's Peter, looking dapper, as usual.
Good to see you guys, man.
Oh, you didn't get eaten by a mountain lion.
Oh, man, it was a cow just staring me down, bro. He was just licking his lips. He was like, look at this chocolate meat.
Oh, good job, man. Peter, you're quite the character, man.
Some days.
You came here looking to pick up some survival skills to take back to your apocalypse team.
Feels stronger than I've ever felt before.
Terrence, you know, there's one thing about the people who used to live here is they had a very strong will to succeed, and you have that. And there is no question in my mind that your mom was looking down on you this week.
I appreciate that.
And then there's Michael. You were a man of action this week. And when you described yourself as someone who's been sitting on the couch for the past few years, it's hard for me to see it. I believe more than anyone, you had the greatest internal change here. You changed mentally because you picked up a variety of survival skills. You changed physically because you pushed through incredibly difficult circumstances.
Come on, baby, please, light.
And because of that, I've got something special I want to give to you. You need a symbol of a week in your life when you didn't have a couch or a recliner and all you had was the willpower to keep moving on and making something happen. I want to give you the same exact knife rig that I use. You earned this week, man, and it was an honor to spend a week in the woods with you.
Sometimes it takes a little kick in the very end to get you going.
Yeah.
And I think that's what these last 6 days has been.
As much as I've loved surviving in this hot, dry, desert Mendoza Canyon, Arizona with you guys, I'm ready to leave.
Oh, yeah.
Me too.
You guys need a shower, and so do I, man. Just like the Hohokam culture who lived here thousands of years ago, these guys survived here with few tools, but had the willpower and positive attitude to stay alive. Sometimes working with nothing can bring about life's biggest changes.